Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another session of Marketing Minute Live. I'm Jasmine, the marketing coordinator here at Innovative Global Vision, and I am joined by the lovely Adrienne, our content marketing specialist. We are streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn from Ohio. Let us know where you're connecting from and if you're watching the live session or a little later, the replay.
Let's dive right in. Despite your efforts, has your Facebook reach declined? Today, we want to give the scoop on the latest Facebook social media trends that will assist you with improving your organic reach. Now, we understand this isn't always easy, especially with how the Facebook algorithm keeps changing. So we want to share with you what we have personally researched to help improve our reach, as we hope it will improve yours as well. And of course, if you have any questions along the way, feel free to drop them in the comments.
Yes. And I'm glad you mentioned the algorithm, because we know that that can be frustrating for many people. But the key, or the first key to understanding how to work with the algorithm here on Facebook, is to understand your analytics, specifically your reach. So what exactly does reach entail? Reach refers to the number of people who have seen the content posted on your page, or the number of people your content has reached in their feeds.
Yep. And in terms of reach, we want you to understand how important it is to check your analytical report often. Just because you might not have a high number of likes or comments doesn't necessarily mean that your post didn't reach a good number of people.
Exactly. You could be present on Facebook quite a lot with your business, but the question is, does it matter if you aren't producing good content?
Truthfully, no, it doesn't matter. You want to pay attention to your organic reach, as Facebook has tailored its algorithm to track all users who view certain content and send them posts and advertisements that relate to that specific content.
Exactly. And that's why you don't need to have a high following count to really be effective on Facebook. It really just matters if you're posting the right type of content for your audience. You need to make sure you have an optimal audience, message, and content mix. That means that when you put your message in front of the right audience, they're going to want to share it, with other people, the people that are in the same like-minded that would enjoy the content as well. And that way you as the business won't have to work as hard or put in a lot of ad money behind it. This audience will come right to you because you're posting good organic content.
Yeah. And here's the first tip to ensuring you are up to date with the latest trends. So by producing the right content, you also want to make sure you are targeting the correct audience. And Facebook can help you determine your audience, but you must put in the work by checking out your insights.
Yes, and I'm glad you said the word insights. For those of you who have gone to any of our webinars, you may have know that I love data and I love being able to dig into the insights. Reviewing your insights gives you access into what your audience is most interested in. It's the data that can be used to make decisions. With this information, you're able to continue to create posts that appeal to your target audience the most. For example, you're going to be able to see what your fans are responding to the most, what posts have the most reach. And that way you can see which posts have better engagement and which do not. And we do have an example of what your analytics may look like. And I'm going to share it here on the screen for you. Here we go. So this is an example of where you would go into your page insights on Facebook so that way you can see how many page views you're getting, how many people they're reaching, and then dive a little bit deeper into the specific analytics.
Yep. And anyone who has a Facebook page can access this data. Now, once you find the audience right for your business, you can start sending key signals to drive traffic to your business. Now, this could include tagging someone in a post, liking or commenting on their content, sharing one of your posts on their page with a comment, and more.
Yep. Next, you want to create the right message style for your audience. And this doesn't necessarily mean that you're thinking about your promotions and sellings constantly. However, this message will help self-identify and target your audience so that way they'll be willing to interact with your content.
Yep. Now you want to create a message that relates to your target audience. And with this being said, you don't want the entirety of your feed to be promotional. Instead, you want a decent amount of messages to engage and interact with your audience, enough to turn it into a selling point without making it feel like it.
Yeah, that's so good you mentioned. There's a good balance between just interacting with your audience, providing content that they'll enjoy, mixed with that promotional and sales. And the last tip we want to share with you is to goes hand in hand with creating that message you're giving your audience, and it's to create content that compels your audience and encourages them to want to interact with you on Facebook.
Yep. Now think outside of the box when it comes to creating content for your social media platforms. For example, like Jasmine said, you want to post interactive content, something that asks a question or relates with your audience to become a conversation starter.
Yeah. So this can be memes, photos, quotes, behind the scenes content. They're all excellent ways to engage your audience. For example, we're going to show you another example of a post that we've done. We like to do behind the scenes post. And we usually do like on a LinkedIn motivational post and Thought Thursdays where we provide inspirational quotes and encourage our audience to reach your goals. But these behind the scene posts, this one that Adrian did a while back, it was like a behind the scenes of our meeting. Those actually tend to outperform our inspirational posts because our audience is really interested to see what's going on behind closed doors, so to speak.
Yep. Now, to get shares and saves, videos are the way to go as it sends a strong signal to Facebook that it's quality content. So Facebook will start dishing up similar content to that person and others like them. Now, what Jasmine's sharing on the screen right now is one of our posts that does outperform our other content, our Marketing Minute Live sneak peeks. It's just a short video that people can quickly save and share, and then it gets them interested for what's to come for the bigger picture when we actually do the live session of the Marketing Minute Live.
And as we said earlier, it's so important to make sure that not all the content that you create is promotional. Instead, we suggest creating 4 regular engagement posts, and then the 5th post can be a promotional post. After all, those 4 posts that get your audience to engage with you, They give them a chance to talk, to feel a part of the conversation. And then that way they'll be more likely and more willing to hear what you have to say when you do offer some type of promotional post.
Yep. Now remember, this offer doesn't have to be you selling something in particular. It could be something small like, hey, join our email list, or hey, can you follow me on other social media platforms?
Yeah, that's a good point too. So this will wrap up today's Marketing Minute Live. We hope that the latest trends that we've discussed today can help you improve your organic reach without having to resort just to ads, and then also improve your Facebook content.
Yeah, and if you have any further questions, you know where to reach us, and please don't hesitate to reach out. We're always here for your marketing needs, and we would love to set up a marketing consultation with you to assist you with becoming a better marketer.
Yes. So hopefully we can see you again next week, same time, same place. Bye.
Bye.